And here we are back again, and Richard Zazycki comes on frequently, I think. Well, maybe not that frequently, but you come on because you're talking about the VITA program, the tax program. You come on and talk about Circles of Mercy and all the wonderful things that they do for the community. And so what's up?
It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, you're doing a gala?
Yes, we're doing a gala on June 13th.
Okay.
And we're honoring Sister Penny Lynch.
Yeah.
Sister's been in the community over 50 years, and she spent all that time in education.
Oh, really? What
Yes.
school?
There was a bunch of schools, but currently she is retiring from being the principal of Blessed Sacrament School in Albany.
Oh, okay.
So we've decided to honor
Giving
her.
her a shout out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out, and decided to honor her at our gala, which will be on June 13th. And we're hoping that many people in the community will come out and not only support Sister, but also support Circles of Mercy.
And why do they want to support Circles of
Well,
Mercy?
yeah.
Isn't that a great question for you?
Yes, it is. What a lovely segue. Circles' mission, as you know, is same thing in terms of length of service as your show. Both started in 1997, 20 years.
I know.
I've been director at Circles for the last 12. And what we try to do is bring out to the community the same history and traditions that the Sisters of Mercy have done all these years. They have been in the Albany area and the diocese for over 155 years. So we try to bring that mercy charism.
Where did the Sisters of Mercy start?
It started with Catherine McCauley. Catherine McCauley.
So is it Irish?
Yes.
Irish, okay.
She was the founder of the Sisters of Mercy, Dublin, Ireland. She established the first House of Mercy in the early 1800s. And then some of the sisters from Dublin, Ireland originally came over and came to Pittsburgh. Is where they came to help out with the wounded from the Civil War. And then there was Frances Ward, who came over to New Hampshire, and then there was another couple of sisters that went to New York. And then in September of 1863, several sisters came up the day boat from New York to Rensselaer, which was then known as Greenbush, and that's where they settled.
Oh, okay.
So since 1863,
They've been of service to the community.
To the community and to the diocese.
And we're the beneficiaries.
That's it. Long-term relationship. The sisters, as you know, take vows of poverty, chastity, obedience, and they do a fourth vow of service. So that's where their works of mercy come in. What they try to do through the works of mercy is to provide services to the poor, the sick, and the uneducated.
You do the layettes too, don't you?
Yeah, we do baby layettes. We have, you mentioned our free tax program. We're part of the VITA services.
There's the layette. Yeah, there's some of the things that they do.
The tax program, we do resume preparation, we do computer training. We have our thrift store. So we're able to, if clients come in and register, they're allowed to come in every 30 days for clothing grants.
Oh, nice.
Moms can come in to get the layette sets initially when the baby's born. Then they can come in monthly for diapers and wipes, baby
oh, my
clothing.
goodness, that's a lot.
So a lot of people don't realize that food stamps, you can't use the food stamps to buy any kind of personal care products or diapers or wipes. So,
and really, it is for food, so and we can understand that.
Right, and it's a big expense when you're thinking about trying to get a mom back into the workforce. You're going to need diapers and wipes when you have the baby in daycare or somebody babysitting.
Exactly.
So it's an added expense that we try to help with.
And I also understood that even the food program is they only give you enough for about 17 days. I did not realize
Yes,
that. I thought that you got a month's supply of food.
No,
They said
no, it's
so that cuts on it too.
yes,
is what
it
I'm
does.
trying to say.
Yeah. So what we try to do is supplement those things. We don't provide everything. We're just a small nonprofit
You
organization.
only do what you can do.
Right.
And unless they come to all of these events and support it.
That's how we support those services and the programs, is by doing the fundraisers. We have a very generous group of donors to help support us. I'm the only full-time person, so I'm the grant writer. I coordinate the fundraising events. I get
Tag, you're it.
That's it. I get the donations in. So, but none of that happens without the support of volunteers.
Yeah.
So besides the support that Sister Penny has provided us at Circles through hosting our Irish Night fundraising
Yeah, I know
event,
you do a great job with that.
we have over 100 volunteers that help us. And one of those groups that we're honoring at the Gala is the Southern Rensselaer County Rotary Club.
Oh, nice.
They
Well,
have-
Rotary does so much.
Oh, they have just been great partners
Yeah.
and have helped us with all of our programs. They've adopt a couple of families at Christmas time. All during the summer, they're collecting back to school supplies so that we can get them to the kids
And
for
that shows
September.
some of the-
Yep. The other thing that they do is they help us at Easter time putting together Easter baskets. So it's just a great partnership, and we also, besides honoring Sister Penny, we want to acknowledge that relationship that we have with the Rotary.
Well, and I think we should acknowledge all the sponsors that you get to come to support some of these events as well. And if you have a raffle or anything like that, those are people that have given and tried to, the silent auctions and all those
Right.
things are very helpful. We want to remind people, when is it and how would they get their tickets?
Okay. The Taste of Mercy Gala is going to take place on Wednesday, June 13th, 5:30 to 7:30. Our host is Touche Catering, Ed and Eddie Shea. It's being held at the Shaker Ridge Country Club out by the airport. And the tickets are $60 a person.
It's pretty nominal when
Yeah.
you come to think for a
And
lot
it's
of these.
Yeah, it's a beautiful buffet and hors d'oeuvres and little adult beverage for a little
Okay,
while.
a little
so-
entertainment maybe?
Yeah, a little entertainment, and
And you
it's-
get to meet Richard.
It's a great cause. Great cause.
You're gonna
And
be there, right?
I'll be there. We'll be there to also thank Penny Lynch for her years of
Good,
service.
good, and get to meet her. So, thank you so much, Richard.
Pleasure.
It's always a
It's
pleasure
always
to
nice
see
to
you.
be here.
I'll see you for tax season maybe,
I
or
hope so.
if not
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to be talking about the swim program over at the Schenectady JCC. They do a lot of good too, so stay tuned.